Stay back. Stay back, human. I am a fire-breathing dragon, and I will roast you alive if you take another step. I'm warning you. I can and I will light you aflame. What are you doing? Leave, human. Go away. Go back to your stupid human town. Stupid human dragon hunters. Why can't you just leave us alone? It's not fair. We didn't do anything to you. And you always come after us. It's not fair. I didn't do anything. Congratulations, human. You have caught me. I cannot fight you. I only ask that you make my death quick. You're not going to kill me? So torture it is then. May Anon smite you and your kind. So be it, human. Do your worst. Of course you're going to hurt me, human. It is the curse of human existence to hurt everything around you. You even insist on hurting your own kind. Pain is the bane of humanity, and today I am the target. Well, yes, I tend to get philosophical when I'm in pain. But that's besides the point. I ask nothing of you, human, except a speedy death. Help? What have I done to deserve the help of a human? Well, I am honored. I still, however, find myself unable to move. I believe it is my legs. Yes, they hurt. Foolish human, they are bleeding profusely, and you assume there is no pain? I can see the bones, and you assume they do not hurt me. Foolish human, indeed. I apologize. I did not mean to insult you. Pray, forgive me. Indeed, I fear I cannot even lift my head from the ground. My cave? Bold of you to assume I live in a cave, human. Do you not see my markings? Have your human scientists learned nothing about dragons in all your centuries of study? I am a sky dragon. My kind spends most of their lives in the air. We eat of the birds and drink from the rain clouds. I rarely land on the ground. I repeat my curses against humanity, no offense to present company, as they have created the scourge of weapons that can reach beyond the clouds. Is there no place dragons may escape your kin, human? Even in the deepest forests, darkest caves, and hottest deserts, humans hunt my brothers and sisters. I was struck by a hunter's arrow and fell from the sky. I managed to escape the hunter, for the moment, but I am not used to this altitude. The air is too dense for me to muster any form of fire or defense. It is almost too dense for me to breathe. If I do not return to the skies quickly, I will die. If you are wise, human, you will not come nearer to me. My claws are as sharp as always, though I might not have the strength to wield them. If you are wise, you will simply wait for the gravity to suck the remaining strength from my body. Then you could claim the hunter's arrows as your own and return to your human village a dragon slayer. Why ever not? You are a curious thing, human. My wounds. You wish to treat them? I don't suppose I'm in any position to argue. I will not harm you, as you have sworn not to harm me. You may approach. Now that you are closer, I can see just how unusual you are. Excuse my staring, human, but did you happen to have any dragon blood in your family line? Indeed, I would not be surprised if you had many dragon changelings in your family tree. I can see it in your eyes, smell it in your blood. It is unusual. I have never seen the likes of it before. Of course, you are the first human I've seen close up. Others I've seen, but at a distance. Thus is the nature of my people. Always chasing the horizon, never stopping to get a closer look at anything beneath us. That hurts me! Must you press so hard? Stop the bleeding, indeed. You are lucky I am so empty of fire and energy. Otherwise that blood would be much too hot for you to touch. Yes, I suppose it was lucky for me that you came along. Strange. I would never have considered a meeting with a human as lucky until now. Your kind carry a rather nefarious reputation. Yes, as empty of energy as I am, my body will still attempt to repair itself. Usually when I am injured, I perch atop a mountain or one of the very tall trees in the north. My body repairs much more quickly when asleep. No, I cannot sleep here. The air is too dense. I may never wake. I must make do with the slow healing. I have to say, the dressings you are applying feel rather nice. Would you repair the arrow holes in my wing as well? Magic word? I do not understand. Oh. Will you assist with my wing, please? Thank you, human. May I ask why you are helping me? Do you have any reason behind it, or is this one of those unexplainable acts I hear humans do on occasion? Interesting. I did not know humans had a moral compass, or a definition of right or wrong. Do all humans, or is yours the cause of your dragon blood? Well, I can imagine that it gets rather confusing. If all humans have different standards of right and wrong, how do you agree on anything? How have you managed to get as far as you have as a society? Have you really? I stand corrected, human. I believe I have underestimated mankind. Still, the stories I have heard about you. Though I suppose you have stories about dragonkin as well, don't you? History is written by the victors, after all, and rarely reflects the enemy's point of view. May I ask you something? I have heard of dragons, land dragons, a few sea dragons, who have allowed humans to ride them. Are such stories true, or are they the imaginings of hatchlings? I used to dream of a human on my back. I believe it is a calling of some dragons. They have a need for a human companion. A sky dragon like myself could never hope for anything like that. The air is too thin for a human to survive where I am comfortable. Still, I used to dream about creating some kind of device, maybe a mask, so the human could breathe in my world, and I could breathe in theirs. Even now, my breathing is too shallow for my liking. I have been below the clouds for far too long. I would guess I have an hour at most before I am entirely unable to breathe. Indeed, I need height. I can only hope my wings will heal before I lose consciousness, but I have hope. The wounds are minor, and my legs will have plenty of time to heal once I am in the air. Humans cannot fly, correct? A shame. You will never know the feeling. Unless... Would you like to fly with me? It would be quick. It would not harm you. I owe you something in return for your kindness. You have done me a great favor, and perhaps even... Human, would you say you saved my life today? Oh goodness, that is a problem. Well, now I owe you a life debt. It is the way of dragons, there is no escaping it. I cannot remain on the ground with you, nor you in the air with me. Although the offer for a flight still stands, when I am recovered. Believe me, it is an experience you do not wish to miss. Since you have dragon blood, and my life debt, I offer to you my name. Say it twice, no matter where you are, and I will find you. My name is Calicia. Remember, say it twice, no matter how loud, no matter where you are, I will find you. It has been a pleasure to meet you as well, human. Now the holes in my wings are closing nicely, and I feel my strength returning. I will take to the air now, but merely call my name, and I will take you on that flight one of these days. Farewell, human, and thank you.